Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. This message is going to be for Aquarius. Aquarius, how are you doing? I know that you guys have been through and are in a massive change. I say go with the flow because Pluto is moving into your first house, which means that your personality is being transformed. That's a good thing, although you're going to have to focus on not being who you were. It's like that part of you that's inflexible or yeah, that's inflexible. Now you're going to learn what it's like to just go with the flow, not worry. And it's like floating down a stream and saying, I trust myself and I trust the universe. I trust the universe to support me through all situations. And as I learn to trust and surrender, I see all things working for my good. That's a good practice right now. The other practice is meditation so that you can keep your temperament in a good place. Because some of the things that you could experience are triggers to what needs to change in you. Triggers to what needs to change in you. In my classes, I teach triggers often tell us what we need to transform. And our transformation comes through our personal development practices. So I encourage you to get an everyday personal development plan, write down what bothers you, and change that which bothers you. Don't fixate on it. The change is called problem solving. What problems do you need to solve? If you're angry with someone, do you really profit from being angry with them? Or does it profit you to just say, God bless and let it go? Sometimes you can talk to the people. Sometimes the change in you is what's going to change the person. You stand up for yourself. All right, so that's a little bit of encouragement. Also, again, I have classes on Thursday nights that help with these process. The process is a supportive process. It is a group process where about 5 or 6 other people are coming in and they help each other with genuine hearts, navigating with emotional changes that have to do with placements of their sun and the moon. So we learn a lot of things together, but I teach on the placements, but more of the focus is moon therapy, how to respond and react positively and let go of the negative responses with which are triggered through the moon energy. Lunatic is lunar moon. All right. A lot of people don't understand that. So most times people act out more. We have more accidents. Some, causal deaths through the lunar moon cycle or time because the anger or confusion is heightened, triggers and temperaments. People overdose in those times more because they need more stimulation. So all of that is involved. Um, I'm going to give you a first card, and it's going to be Nine of Wands, and it's saying to you to let go of fear. Whatever fears you have, it's only false reality appearing real. Fear is FEAR, false evidence appearing real. False evidence is not real. We live in a world that shows us illusions. Even if, something comes to the mail and you're saying, yeah, but this stuff keep coming in the mail, it's still an illusion. What you have is the truth that sets you free, which is to learn how to work towards changing that mail that you don't want to look at. Like a lot of people don't want to look at the fact that they have bills coming and they can't take care of them. They can take care of them, but they have to go to the mailbox. I used to go through that. I had a lot of debt. So you can go to the mailbox and say, this is the day that I learned how to change my habits concerning my finances. And I make a plan. I start writing it down. Get you a tablet. And that's where your change and transformation in that area comes. If you have a bad temper, your change will be writing down, I acknowledge that I have anger issues and I want to change it. Spirit will help you. Also, we have a team of people that work at coaching and they're in therapeutic, modalities to help in those areas. I mean, it's been an untruth that people would say if you get therapy or advisory, you're crazy. It's not. It's a way to, you know, limit your mind from going too far out into the abyss and having a diagnosis put on you. Sometimes we can alleviate challenges if we just go to talk to someone that is credentialed and not just our friends, because our friends might be going through the same thing. How can they help us solve a problem? All right, so here's your second card. There's no fear. All right, Six of Cups. So this fear is from the past. It's something from your past that you need to let go of. So live and let live. Let go of the fear of whatever you feel challenged with. It's emotional. The wands is something in your mind that's speaking to you. The cups are emotions, six of them that you've been dealing with. And so we want to heal those cups. It reminds me of the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want, because he fills our cup. She fills our cup. So what we do is learn how to go to the rock and ask for what we need and stop thinking that we can supply our own needs when we're humans. We're human and we're spirit, but we collaborate with the spirit father, mother, and we collaborate with our mother and father in earth. So the spirit mother and father is the part that our source, that is our source that responds to our needs. And then our mother and father in earth responds to our earthly needs. You see how that goes? So use your words and your prayers, your meditations to connect with God and Goddess, however you pray. You know, I believe in Christ, that's my foundation. But I will tell people that even chanting will minimize your fear and mental anxiety, because Nine of Wands is about anxiety and fear. You're worrying about something. And I would say, if you're worried about money, or if you're worrying about your self-image, if you feel like what you're going through is causing you to feel like you're a failure, that is the enemy speaking to you. You denounce those thoughts and those words, and you begin to speak the truth of who you are. I don't care what you've done, what you've been through. You speak the truth of who you are, and that is, I'm a child of God, and I'm blessed and highly favored. I walk in favor, but I also do the work of favor. I am blessed. I also do the work of a blessed individual. So you begin to transform your life with words, because instead of thinking and talking fear-based wands, you want to use your wands, which is magic, to speak into existence what you want. Like the past is dead and gone. In my classes I teach, the past is the devil. It lived. Spell devil backwards. It's lived. That's over. Okay, so let it go and you'll feel better. You'll sleep better. You'll have better relationships. All right. Here is your third card, Aquarius. So wonderful. We have the Queen of Wands, and charisma is coming, or your charisma is showing up. The Queen of Wands is sitting in a position where her wands are starting to work for her. So now you're letting go of the past and you're letting go of the fear, and your queen is showing up. Your queen is a male or a female, because it's the position that you're sitting in. You're starting to reign in a position. This is confidence, and your confidence is like radiating who you are. It's pulling beautiful things to you, okay? So you practice, I am that I am that I am. It is God who gives me the power to obtain wealth. It is God that blesses me to be healthy and wealthy. It is God in me, the goddess if you're a lady or a man, however it goes, you have to speak those things as though they are. All right. So you guys be blessed. And on Thursday evenings at 6:30 Eastern time, every Thursday I have a moon therapy class again that will help you with your emotions, disciplining yourself, and responding positive rather than negative. If you have that issue, no more impulsive reactions when anger comes up and all of that. So we can help. We have coaches that work with us, and you will be blessed because we are blessed. All right. Bye bye.